do?
Wake that ass up.
Rise and grind, baby.
The Live Hip Hop Daily Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Woo! We got the #1 morning show to hit Atlanta, man. Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Get your ass up and tune in. www.livehiphopdaily.tv.
Get that app, baby. Yeah. All right, you already know what time it is. Happy Monday morning, man. It is Monday. New Money Mondays. What up, Larry Love? We got a real one on the couch.
We got a real one, man. I'm gonna say this real Atlanta we got going on today.
This
man.
real East Side.
We're gonna say real Atlanta. Shout out to the OGs in the city,
Real.
man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So I've been gone last week, man. I feel like a whole new man right now, man.
True.
So we're gonna jump straight into it, man. Big Pulu in the building, man. What it do?
What's good? What's good?
My dog, man.
And
East
why,
Side
the
for
reason
real.
I say real Atlanta, I'm talking about when it was zone 1 through zone 6.
Yeah.
When the whole scream. When now it's like what I don't even know what people scream no more. What is it?
They don't. They
Everybody
scream
throwing
North
it.
Side.
North Side.
I remember North Side wasn't included. Cobb County wasn't included.
Or Gwinnett, bro. Cobb or Gwinnett.
Let's start from that. We were just talking about that last show. The real, back in the old songs, it was just South, East, and West. You never heard the
You're right.
You never know. You basically sometimes ain't really heard the East. It was just the South and the West. Then it went the dancing music. Well, the East Side was the hood shit.
Snap pop.
Then the snap pop run the West, the back. Whatever. I guess was D4 Well. And
Snap then trap.
Yeah, snap then trap.
Snap then trap.
And they ain't came back from trap.
Right,
They ain't
came back
that
from
trap.
So
and then you a strip club vet, right?
Right. I am the originator.
The originator.
I am the Dundada,
And I believe it.
the first strip club promoter in Atlanta.
Man,
Let's put a copyright date on that. Let's just gonna put a date on that. What was your first?
2003.
2003.
Body tap.
Rich
Body
Life
tap.
Wednesdays, bro.
Rich Life Wednesdays. Shout out to Pancho Villa.
Yeah, Pancho. That was the first time I actually went to the strip club, B.
Yeah.
And being a youngin' coming up, you always seen Jeezy with the videos and all of that. They be in the strip club.
Yeah. Right.
But this is the first time I really went out and seen these niggas really throwing money like they really supposed to in the strip club. That's when Atlanta was hot.
I think that's when they started throwing. I don't think you can see footage of anybody throwing money before that.
No.
Yeah.
Like Nelly had a tip drill video. He kind of.
Yeah.
But I mean, in the club, like nah.
So my next question to you is, so you seen from 2003 to 2017. That's 14 years, right?
Right.
That shit done flipped 5 times.
5 times.
So by me saying that, I'm talking about from DJs doing the payola, from these hoes really turning from hoes to strippers.
Right.
When Backpage closed down, now these bitches is in the club.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So selling the pussy, you know what I'm saying, on day shift.
Right.
So you know what I mean?
So you know the game.
He know the game.
He know the game.
He a
Hey,
DJ,
man, listen,
bro.
man.
You know it.
Man, listen, man. So you can really talk about this shit from all type of aspects.
Man,
you know what I mean?
all
You
types,
done
man.
seen
So I want to ask, a strip club king promoter, as I would say, what's the thing that really keep these girls like humble and and loyal to you? Because I guess that's the hardest thing in Atlanta, really keeping the girls in the club or in your club where you're at. You know what I'm saying? So why?
Well, let me tell you something. Like with me and dancers, they follow the money.
You know it.
So like it's kind of like now it's so many clubs. When I was doing it, it was us. It was still the clubs, but there wasn't no promoters.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like now it's kind of like it's a lot of promoters. So they got different money. This club is popping on Monday. This club is popping on Tuesday, and the dancers are just, they everywhere now. So like now you can go to a strip club, you can see the same dance you just saw at another strip club.
Yeah.
So it ain't no loyalty to
It
the club.
ain't just no loyalty.
They just following the money,
Yeah,
man.
it used to be,
Yeah,
but not
yeah.
now.
But you know what I think? It's like when social media start blowing up, certain clothes start blowing up again. Because I'm gonna take it for example. I remember before, like 2011 to 12, I didn't really hear people saying the flame in 2010. I know the flame was there, but the flame wasn't as hot as it was like it is now. But you got these girls on social media, right? You got these strippers with 400, 500.
Flame is probably the #1 club. Like
in Atlanta right now?
Bro, Flame is my, and I'm promoting the Flame, and I was supposed to be promoting Flame, but bro, they got it. They might have 100 girls over there. You got to think, man, they have everybody promoting. The waitresses promoting, the cook promoting. You know what I mean?
That's
everybody
how it's got to be,
promoting.
though. It's got to be one engine.
And my OG over there, Swamp Izzo. Man.
Yeah,
you know,
that's my
South
man.
Carolina,
That's my man.
Carolina stand up, man. So I'm from South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
originally,
That's my man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Swamp is
but
OG.
certain clubs like that, even the Magic City. Magic City ain't as hot right now, But remember the early 2000s when Magic was Magic.
But Monday will never fall off.
Never.
Never, ever. I don't give a damn what I do. It ain't gonna never fall off.
Niggas fly in just to go to that.
Right.
Yeah, niggas just fly. You know,
It's world
athletes.
renowned, man. It is what it is.
So how did you know? When did you know it was hot? When Jeezy started talking about Rich Life Wednesdays in his songs? Is that when you know, like, you know what I mean? It was official.
No. Me?
Yeah.
We'll put the stamp on it.
The short version or the long version?
Shoot, give us. I want it in detail.
Okay, let me take you back. Okay, so we're gonna go back 2003.
Right.
I was 16.
I was working.
I was fresh.
So I was working for the government.
Okay.
Right? Like nobody don't even know this.
Real
though,
government.
I work
Real
government.
career job.
Real job, bro.
sales. I work for business tax.
Okay.
So, I'm selling weed on the side. I don't know if I can say that. I'm doing something. On the
Yeah,
side.
You can say what the fuck ever you want to say.
So, but I'm running with a crew called Blackout.
Yo, okay.
I mean, it might be 30 or 40 of us. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you still had kind of pre-BMF and pre-Bogart. A lot of people don't know that, but it was 3 Bs.
Okay.
Dang.
So I'm running with Blackout.
Okay.
And we had a record label, Blackout Music Group. So Puncho was one of the guys that was kind of like the marketing for the group.
Yeah. Pancho
So
Villa.
yeah, so long story short, the body tub had burned down, and they built it back up to a brand new club. But they didn't have nobody was going to the club.
Right off Marietta.
Right. So Puncho come to me and he was like, "Yo, everything you do, the fellas kind of move around you, So he's like, you ever thought about promoting?" I'm like, "Nah, I ain't never thought about promoting." He was like, "Listen, I'm gonna go to this club and see if we can get us a night. All I need you to do is just bring the guys. That's all I need you to do." So I'm like, well, "It's cool, let's do it. So I go home and tell my old lady, "Hey, listen, my man want me to promote a strip club." And she like, "What?"
She ain't with that shit.
Hell no, nigga, you ain't finna go to no strip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm gonna try. All you want me to do is bring the guys, I get half of the dough. Ooh. So we do it, back to that. So he telling me, look, we got to get 5,000 flyers, and I'm gonna show you how to do the flyers. And I'm pre-Instagram, so we gotta.
This is real Atlanta.
It's
This is when all the
pre-Instagram. This is when you
really
come out the
start.
club and you got 1,000 flyers on your car.
Yeah.
And you got
Niggas don't know about that. They
Instagram made niggas lazy.
Their shoes cost too much these days.
So we staying out, man. I'm staying out late. He telling me we gotta do this thing called a let out.
Yeah.
That's when the club is letting out, you see a nigga standing in front of the door.
Yeah.
Mash 'em.
Yeah.
But I'm staying in Lawrenceville.
Yeah, on the north.
And I'm working by the airport.
Okay, on the north.
So I'm telling my old lady, listen, I'm gonna do it, but I can't come home. That's another X, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you want me to come home, sleep for an hour, and then go to work?
Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen.
So nigga, I'm in the doghouse, 1 foot in the doghouse, and 1 foot trying to do what this nigga telling me to do to make some money.
Yeah.
So we do the first party, and the dough do about $1,500. So I'm like, it might be the look good, you know what I mean? So we did it. Second week we do it. My fellas come in, and it's another artist from Atlanta that's in the club with his people. I don't know if I should say his name. But
Say it.
I can't say it, but they didn't know what his people. Nigga from the West Side.
Okay.
One of my niggas grew up with one of his niggas.
Yeah.
And when we walked in, it clashed.
Okay.
But at the same, it was a big ass fight.
Okay.
This is my second week at the club.
Okay.
And we tore the club up.
Oh man.
Club.
At the same time, it's so ironic that Greg Street was in the building.
Okay.
And Ryan Cameron was in the building.
2 radio niggas.
Right? So next day on the radio, we had to squash it. We had to go to IHOP and meet because the artist was saying, "Yo, I can't have this publicity on me." And let's squash it. But on the radio, Greg Street and Ryan Cameron just like, "Yo, we was at a party tap last night." And,
oh man.
Bruh, the next Wednesday night, bro, the dough did like $3,500.
Oh man.
Nigga, I'm hooked. I'm like, yo.
And listen, all promotion is good promotion.
Man, all promotion. The next week after that, bro, I might have did. It just kept going like
Escalating.
5,000, 7,000, 10,000. Like we did about. You were there.
Yeah.
My dough averaged about 16,000 every Wednesday.
A Wednesday, bro.
Yeah, a Wednesday, not even the weekend yet.
Bro, till I walked in the job and told them folks, "Hey man, I'm out."
No 2 weeks notice.
No 2 weeks notice. Man.
Damn.
That's a real
Savage.
hustler, bro.
That's
I'm out of here, bro.
And how long y'all end up doing like Rich Life Wednesdays,
We did it
man?
for 4 years.
Strong every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, bro.
I remember when y'all the first people I ever seen bring Rocco to the club.
Rocco,
bro.
that was my first party. Rocco was my first artist party. That's why me and him so close. That was my first party. Like,
Damn,
Bro,
you know,
that's love.
Rocco came in literally. They played that, and who was DJing that night? It was
X-Rated.
X-Rated.
X-Rated was my
was on the
DJ.
mic. Shout out X-Rated, man. X-Rated was on the mic. He
Yeah,
was
all
talking-
these names still relevant. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Still,
Rocco was actually how it happened with Monica. Monica is my buddy.
Okay, yeah.
And she's Veronica's friend. So she was like, yo, my boyfriend want to do his birthday party.
Yeah.
It happened to be Rocco. You know what I mean? At the time.
Man, he
Monica,
came,
what side of town Monica from?
Monica from the west side,
Monica
too.
from the west side, okay.
He came.
A lot of people don't even know Monica was born in Atlanta since
Yeah.
we said her name.
Man, there's so much talent out here. Even before now.
And it's crazy and now, like you said, so it's kind of like back then you really had the bottle poppers, the size of towns.
Yeah,
coming,
man.
You know, 10, 15 bottles.
Right.
Now,
Club, bro.
the strip club is a fucking grill club.
Oh, it's different. Like now it's kind of more like it's rap driven now.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like now it's like even I'm having to do it. I'm having to bring in artists so they can get their record played and perform.
But you was the type to move with the culture. You
Right,
stay.
right.
You
The
stay in
culture
your
now
box.
is rap. Like it's all rap. Before me it was just she dancing. It wasn't no throwing no money. It was just kind of
Tipping.
tipping.
Okay.
Then I came in and it was kind of like.
It's
Okay.
over.
Right,
Making
I'm
it
saying?
rain
Right,
start.
but then that kind of died down. Now you got a lot of niggas making money now. It ain't record deals. This niggas independent. You know what I mean? Like they talking on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Back then, in 2003, how many strip clubs was it in 2003? Though that you, like how many? Probably was a good 5 to 7.
Yeah,
It's the home of the strip club, though.
Now how many is it now?
It's still. What's so crazy? What's so crazy? You can't open a new strip. You probably don't know
So it's
that.
probably
though.
about 7 to 10. It ain't even
You
that
can't
big
open
jump.
a new strip club. You have
can't
to
make
take
a new
over
one.
a strip club. So it's still the same strip club unless they've been shut down.
Just change the name.
Got to.
Yeah, you can just change the name. You
So
got to
they
use
can't
the
open up a
same
new
building.
building,
You
put
can't
new
open up a new.
poles.
No,
None of that.
I never knew
you
that.
cannot do that.
Okay, so why did they just put a ban on that law? or
It's a
something?
law. It's grandfather. You got to be grandfathered in. That's why the clubs are so old. That's why the people that own the clubs are like old.
And
That let you
Onyx.
know how long strip clubs been getting money out here in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's like probably that's a $1 trillion industry.
They said Mr.
Super
Magic
culture.
still be at the door.
Yeah, imagine.
son.
Loner, his wife, his girl. Hey,
Lil
And
Magic.
you from the East. Strokers will always be my all-time favorite.
yeah.
Shout
I like
to Funky.
Struggle. I like Struggle.
You know,
Miss
and-
Terry, shout out Miss Terry.
Yeah,
They got so much money.
But now, like you said, you transition with the culture. You're downtown now. That's your
Right.
movie. You
Right.
on Northside Drive.
Right.
What's the name of the? I don't want to put. I don't know if
Diamonds.
it's free promo. You
Diamonds.
know, free promo.
Yeah, we gotta put diamonds.
Gotta put
I'm
diamonds
down
out
to the GM, baby. Shout out to Vic. Shout out to Black C. Hey, we got that thing
So,
popping, man. Hey, let me tell you something though. There's no strip club popping 5 nights a week, bro.
Hey,
But us.
I know. I fuck with Black C. Shout out to Black C. Matter of fact,
Black Sea.
was it Black C? It was somebody that I was hollering at him, and he put me on a club, like a start-off club.
Black
And he-
C probably.
Was it? It was an Old National.
I can't.
I motherfucking can't.
That's my man.
Hey,
That's my
and let me
man.
tell you this story. Hey, yo, this is probably the most hooded strip club that I've ever been in my life.
It ain't Dirty
no,
Rats.
And by hood,
It
this
ain't
is what I
Dirty
mean.
Rats.
No,
no.
you
This,
hear what he's saying?
it ain't what?
What are you saying?
It ain't
who?
what?
It ain't Dirty Rat.
I never heard of Dirty
Okay, let me
Rats.
tell you something while y'all saying that. The nigga that own iCandy is Dirty Rat.
Is it the light skinned nigga?
No, that's Dre. That's his business
Dre,
partner.
okay.
That's his business
So
partner.
that-
But the
hey.
nigga that own it
Is it saying?
is Dirty Rat.
Yo,
You remember that night you was promoting Dirty Rats,
Yeah,
bro?
that's
I
my
came
bad.
out.
and I take that back.
Man.
And let me take.
Rat. That's my man.
Hey, and let me take this by hood. When I say this by hood, not the girls though. And the girls actually.
Shit.
This is what I mean by hood. This is what I mean by hood. This is what I mean by hood. When you go in a spot and you really feel like you got to have a pistol on you,
Yeah.
Bruh.
that's hood. Or
That's Old National.
you know, I know I'm on Old Net. I
own
know
that.
I know where I'm at. I know where
Old
the fuck
nasty.
I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And then it's
Do you
kind of
nasty.
like, you ever got that feeling like, yo, nigga, I may have to goddamn put that alert for my insurance company.
That's
goddamn,
old nasty. That's
nigga,
old nasty,
hey,
buddy.
Hey, like, your car, you got to worry about your car. When you walk in, I don't know about the food. Are they going to put something in my, like, you got to worry about everything. That's when you feel like you're
You in the
spot.
trap, bro.
And you got to worry about everything that you even fucking do.
I never went back to Dirty Rats, bro. I was hosting that night too,
Right,
bro.
right.
Nigga,
You're
Got
right.
one dance,
This
bro.
nigga, I DJed for 6 hours. Like I feel like I was doing a fucking rehearsal.
would've
But
been-
I got my money. But the point
Right,
is, the nigga was
right.
like, "Hey, bro, you gotta." I'm like, "Bro," and then it's 4:30 in the morning. I've been there since 11 o'clock.
And then they don't close till the birds
I'm
come
like,
up.
bro, it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. What time the girls leave? You got another 7
They don't close till 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, man.
Bro, look, I would have DJ'd 6 hours instead of smelled the pussy.
You
I
did
smelled.
Blueprint, right? The one on Fulton Industrial, the old Dirty Rats. It was called Blueprint down at the end of Fulton
Yeah,
Industrial.
it was like way
You walk
down.
in, you got niggas having sex over here, like they got the porno playing on.
I said, Pulu, what the fuck?
I
you
said
done
the same
brought me
thing,
to,
like,
bro?
yo, and I don't know, but we making money.
So the fact that, like you said, y'all popping 5 nights a week, I know y'all got is it like a waiting list of line girls that want to come work at y'all? Like, how do y'all filter the girls that y'all really?
Yeah, Diamonds, man, is like now, like that we popping, like we get about 10 girls a day now coming in. We kind of got to filter it now because it's so many.
I don't hear about followers that much no more, man.
Yeah, because they kind of falling off. They not followers that never fall off, but they kind of falling off.
Why did yo the DJ yo hey let me hey, yo
Follies is nigga, you know what you going to Follies for? Like it ain't really a strip club. It's
it's like
It bust off in there.
it's like an experience.
Yeah,
it's just an experience because you really got a 60-year-old white man up there DJing right now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if he's 60. I might be exaggerating, but nigga maybe in his time he pushing 50. Right. Maybe older than 50. You know what I'm saying? And they don't give a fuck. Them niggas playing whatever they want to play.
Yeah, man. Cause they getting. I mean, you walk in Follies, you can't even see your hand in front of your face. Like it's that black.
Yeah.
Damn, it did. Damn.
Like it's dark.
Yeah.
Fa la 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 la.
Yeah.
Is
La,
that like
la,
an
la.
old school vibe of a strip? Like they just stuck in
They
they
like.
It's like they stuck in
They making money, bro.
They making money, bro.
but it's like they stuck in their old ages.
They ain't got to change it.
I'm gonna tell you the difference. So like we hire, like just say most strip club hire dancers, right?
Okay.
Now just say you got a strip club full of dancers, and then you got a strip club full of hoes.
Right. They got the hoes.
You know what I'm saying?
So
they got
let me ask you a
hoes.
question.
They got prostitutes.
So if my ex-girlfriend worked there, she probably was a hoe.
No, but
Well,
Okay, let me
well.
add a little more to it.
everybody ain't a hoe,
What
but
was
you
she
know what I
day shift
mean.
at Follies, dude?
Oh, she probably a hoe.
Oh man.
Damn.
You gotta think about it, man. They should, man. It's businessmen, it's
It's everybody.
truck
But
drivers.
she worked at Shooters at night. So do that clarify for her?
Nah, she might be good. That day shift is
Hey,
a
man, I
monster.
see what
You
I'm
know
trying
what
to-
it is on that
Hey,
day shift.
That's exactly why she's my ex bitch.
That day shift is a monster, man.
Man, we here Rise and Grind Border Show Monday morning. We here with a hustler, Big Pulu in the building, man. Give them your IG information. Tell them where to follow you at.
My IG is Big Pulu, BIGPULU. That's everything. Twitter, everything.
Yeah. Man, I appreciate you coming through the loft. Like
Yeah, man.
it's
It's
you.
Monday. It's hustling.
Man, I
of the
had
week,
to.
man.
I
It's Hustling
had
of the Week
to.
episode
I
as
had
well,
to, man. This is my first interview. I really don't do interviews, man. I really don't. But
Hey,
when
man.
I call him, I say, yo, I'm gonna do it.
This your
I'ma do
business though, man.
Yeah, it
that's
is.
real.
It's just a
It
goddamn. This your. Look, you can put.
I'm
this in
kind of
your time.
behind the scenes, like I really
behind the
don't.
scenes.
I'm real behind the scenes, man. Like, but
I was
What-
the same way. Trust me.
Where you come up with like some of your creativity, man? Because I've seen it. Because I'm more so like a catalyst of you know what I'm saying, your hustling and your brand. I came up underneath you.
You
know
ever
what
made
I
him?
mean?
You probably made some flyers probably back in the day.
yo, he made damn near a lot. Hey, man, 40-50% of them.
I tell
Yeah,
you,
man.
And this nigga don't understand. Like he don't downplay himself.
He don't like to do flyers.
No, it ain't that. But he's one of really the. I remember, like, I don't know a lot of niggas in Atlanta that really still got that real Atlanta style type flyer. You know what I'm saying? Like all these niggas.
He don't like to deal with people. Like I'm gonna tell you something. Like now, I got a fly nigga right now. Like I'm like, yo, nigga, like I don't like this right here. Like,
Is that you got
and the nigga call me back, Pulu, okay, cool. Well, this nigga like, what?
I be like,
You
damn.
don't like it, nigga? What you mean you don't like it? I was trying, he real passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a job. It's like a.
Yeah.
It's my creativity, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sensitive about my creativity. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I be like, hey, what do you want? And I give people a chance to be like, yo, put this here, put that there,
I'm
put
like,
this
man,
here.
look at this ugly ass girl, man. I don't want. What?
See, I don't pick the right girls with Hulu. I don't pick the right girls.
Yeah. I be looking for like a certain. I'm picky though with my flyers.
Yeah,
though. Like if you look at my flyers, I'm real picky.
You on Northside Drive too, man. So you gotta have a certain type of. You can't have Keisha up there
Yeah,
with the crochet braids on the
Oh,
flyer.
shoot. He be having
You know what I'm
the baddest of the baddest.
Yeah,
on his
man.
You gotta have some good
You
flyers.
gotta
You know,
cater
when
to
you,
the-
when
you
you
gotta
do see a flyer, you want to be like, oh.
Yeah. I'm trying
Especially if
to.
you
If
don't
she
know what
there,
it
if she
is.
gonna be there. That's
Yeah.
what she gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
might not be there. But, you know.
I tell my before you get out here, I tell my I got a lot of out of town partners, especially Miami, all the time. They ask me, about the girls in the strip club,
Right.
and I always say you can come to Atlanta and find I got a little better than Beyonce in the strip club every night.
In there.
And this is probably the only city that you can come to the strip club and find a girl that look
You
better
can,
than
man. I
Beyonce.
go to a lot of places, man. It's just Ain't nothing like Atlanta.
It's nothing like Atlanta.
Nothing like Atlanta.
It's nothing like, and I've been to Miami strip clubs. I've been to a Philadelphia strip club. I haven't really been to the Texas. I heard about
Miami is cool. Texas is damn near Texas
is almost Atlanta.
Now, how they girls is in Texas?
They bad.
That's the real country. Like Atlanta, I know we got the variety.
They bad.
I heard the red. I heard the red bone strippers in Texas is a whole.
They bad, man. They got a. My homegirl owns a club called Harlem Nights.
Okay.
Tammy, shout out to Tammy.
Okay.
Hey man, they bad.
You did something out there recently.
Yeah, I just did Super Bowl. We did.
Oh, you did the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Now how was that?
It was popping.
It was that.
She owns 2 clubs actually.
Okay.
The Den and Harlem Nights.
And then y'all did in Atlanta to Houston. Like,
Yeah,
was
we
it
did
Atlanta to
Atlanta to
Houston?
Houston,
Okay.
yeah,
And y'all
okay.
brought some chicks too.
And then we also did V Live. V Live was out there too, so
Ah.
they took over a club out there too.
Okay.
Did y'all bring some strippers from up here?
Yeah, we brought all the strippers.
How many?
About 25.
Man, these
How
rappers,
was that?
Popping.
On a bus or
No. They just drove. Everybody just drove.
caravan?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But
Get out and
I
start
remember
twerking.
my last, because I haven't been to a strip club. I retired from going to the strip club unless I'm working. But,
Right.
but the last artist that I do remember, bro, that's really having like the strippers was behind, bro, was Bankroll. And I hate that, like, well, not necessarily Bankroll, but the way Street Money did it from he's the last artist that I really seen did the strip club circuit from Club Blaze, the Strokers, and really had the DJs from the strip clubs behind him because I was working with, at the time, and I don't know what it is now about these artists. Like you said, you know, it's rap driven now, but what do you think? Because like I said, that was the last campaign that I seen really went through each club and ran through that shit.
Street Money.
Like the last campaign, because you got rappers now, but like I said, Bankroll just passed, what, a year and a half, 2 years?
You ain't been that long.
Bankroll just passed, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't seen an artist myself personally ran through a strip club and really got this. The strippers behind the son like he did.
Street Money did it. They did it big. They did it kind of like pre-Jeezy, like Jeezy.
Yes, exactly.
BMF kind of did it for Jeezy.
Exactly.
And I know what you mean, like that big campaign.
And
The real promo, how you really should promo.
I mean, artists is asking me now.
Flyers and banners and posters.
I mean, you have to go through the strip club in Atlanta to get your song broke if you want to go to that next level. Like that's just, you can't be a neighborhood superstar forever and think just because we got the
how I tell artists, now I deal with a lot of artists, man. So I kind of tell artists is you either gonna get broke in the mud or you either gonna get broke in the strip club. When I say the mud, I mean like Lacora, Crucials, you know the hood spots. Then you can kind of come to the street. Before you get to Alex and that pretty stuff, like they only gonna play it if the mud plays. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a good. That's
just
good
what
analogy.
it is. Like,
That's a good analogy. You know what I'm saying?
You used to manage too.
Yeah.
You manage artists?
Yeah, I managed.
Tell them who you manage. When you tell them you manage, you gonna be
managed. You remember Getaway Boys?
Yeah. Those is my boys.
That was my group.
Okay.
I manage Bobby Creekwater now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Schoolie Hustle, they got a group. Now they're becoming a group called Jadis.
I did a party with Getaway Boys in Albany, Georgia, when I was in college.
I was there.
I was there. As a matter of fact, I was in the probably I remember seeing you probably in the hotel room because I fucked with Cali.
That's my man. That's my man. Ink by Cali.
Yeah,
that's my man.
And
they men now though. They grown men. I had them when they was in high school.
They grown.
I had them, man. You know what's so crazy though? Like y'all probably don't remember Pipeline.
I remember Pipeline PLP.
That was my group.
Man, you talk to a real Atlanta DJ.
Oh, so you know.
He in it, bro.
So Pipeline was my group. Meezy.
Was it Roosevelt?
Yeah, that was Mega Man. Y'all remember
Roosevelt.
Meezy? I remember D. Barbara Brown.
That's my nigga, good girl.
Oh,
D Brown, my nigga.
Pipeline.
Yeah. D Brown was a Pipeline.
Yes, man.
Was he rapping?
He was kind of like D. Brown. They was in high school, so D. Brown was still. D. Brown is still acting like he act right now when he was in high school.
I'm gonna go in and do the Roosevelt dance.
Yeah,
the old.
The damn Roosevelt.
If y'all know what the Roosevelt dance.
Before all these new dances started coming out.
So man, them boys grew up. Man, they grew up to do something, man. Like Mega Man is 21 Savage managers now.
Yeah.
Then we had
my nigga. Easton was Baggies.
Sean. Yeah, man.
Easton got a movement right now. I fuck with Stone Mountain. That's my guy.
We was all out there.
So like I had
at the same time.
I had Travis Porter.
Yeah.
They was called Hard Heads though.
Okay.
So a lot of people didn't know that either.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I had a choice between Travis Porter and Getaway Boys. I chose Getaway Boys. Charlie chose. Only because they were getting in trouble. Like Quez had gotten into a little something. You know what I'm saying?
I know Charlie from SpitYourGame.com.
Yeah, and actually right now is Spit Your Game is now
I don't even know what.
Yeah,
what is it
it's
now?
what's the big studio on over here by behind Old Body Town?
Shoot, off Marietta?
Street is X.
Yeah.
That's Charlie. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that either.
That is Charlie. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
And you saying Travis Porter, I was telling people, another thing, like, that Salute the DJ movement was the first biggest.
That was huge.
That was the first biggest campaign that I seen that ran through the strip. Like, no, rest in peace to Bay Road, but
that was huge.
Travis, that Salute the DJ, they did it the right way. They the first that I seen it. They went to it. They passed out hoodies, T-shirts, whatever. Right. And then I always said, I don't know which one of them, but one of them mother was a house mom.
Yeah.
In the strip, because I was, like I said, I was DJing. That's when I first came back, and I was like, these niggas got a cheat code. If they really,
Ali, go in.
His mama was, his mother was. You know what a house mom is?
Yeah, I know what the house mom is.
Gwen. I just talked to Gwen. Hey, Gwen.
She was, and I was like, yo, these niggas got. I'm like, yo, they gonna forever be relevant. If his mama strip working, they gonna, and they took the fuck off.
Yeah, they took off and they ran. Man.
They ran with.
I was like, oh, like
they ran with it. But
so where you see the game at in another 5-10 years?
I mean, strip clubs, I think it'll never die out.
Oh, no.
It's just because niggas turn 21 every day and girls turn 18 every day.
And niggas is ready to pay for that pussy.
I mean, man, let me tell you something. Like, Atlanta just passed a law that you have to be 21 in Atlanta clubs. So y'all know, like, the clubs are divided.
Yeah.
People don't know. A lot of people don't know that.
What you mean? I seen that law.
So Atlanta is like Diamonds, Blue Flame, Onyx, Stilettos. Yeah. That's Atlanta. That's Peaches. Then the Cab is Follies. Yeah. Pin Ups.
Yeah. Strokers all.
Blaze. Yeah. That's the Cab County.
Yeah.
So you can be 18 in the Cab County.
And the girls can work at 18.
But you can't be. But you got to be 21 in Atlanta
to work. Yeah.
So it kind of put a pause on.
Send a lot of people to the east side.
They send a lot of girls.
A lot of younger girls to the. Yeah. But like, and you think about it, a lot of girls ain't even 21 yet. That's these main dancers.
I mean, in Atlanta, I don't know what it is, man. Like, as soon as they turn 18, man, they in the club.
That's crazy.
Is the money that real, bro?
It's real.
I seen the money that they used to make.
It's irrelevant to selling dope for a guy, for a girl.
You gotta understand, bro.
You ain't gotta give no pussy up.
You don't have to. I think that's where they go wrong at when they do that. Not to give out.
Get a game.
What people don't understand about
Atlanta,
girls
go wrong when they do that.
Another thing is when we was in high school, the girls that was in high school with us, they were strippers. Some girls, like I remember, they used to cover their little. They used to wear all them fucking bangles.
Right.
They used to wear all them bangles with a bright ass neon band under it. And I'd be like, why are you wearing this? She's like, because I'm not 21. This is when I first ever started going to the strip club. And she was, I couldn't. She was like,
it was crazy because you can be in the club. You can't come into the club until you're 21. But the dancers could be in at 18.
Yeah.
But they couldn't drink.
Yeah.
So they had to be. You give them your first 2 years to be sober.
But they used to cover them up. You never knew how old they was because they had so much. Remember the fake ass little 50 cent bangles they used to wear and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I remember a girl she had a Benz. When I seen her, how the fuck you get in? She always nobody never and living in Gwinnett, lived in the North. This is not
even if you look, some girls just don't manage their money right. A lot of girls used to take cabs, but not like Magic. Magic girls are like, I don't know what they had. Magic was got like
he got a regime, bro.
He was got like a damn consulting class or something. Like all them girls driving big boy. You know what I mean?
Man, I heard they
big
contract
houses.
Some girls contract to certain clubs too as well, right?
You can't do that anymore either.
You can't. So girls can't contract the clubs no more.
Nah, so it's kind of like now. It's kind of like a barber. So you make your own money. You pay to work. You pay to work.
County, right?
You know what I mean? I can't tell you when to come in. Used to be I could say, hey, you need to be here at 7:00. They stopped that too because of lawsuits.
Damn, man.
Oh, shit.
Well, I hate that this episode coming to an end.
Yeah,
man.
this is a premiere episode as well.
This a real hustler.
Real Atlanta shit.
Yeah, real hustler of the week episode, man. Big Pulu in the building, man. Give me your info one more time. Tell them to follow you.
One more time, Big Pulu, BIGPULU. That's everything on me.
Yeah, man. You can go and see some of the strippers. Go see some of the clubs he got popping on his IG. See how it go off.
Shout out to V-Live, man. V-Live one time in Atlanta. V-Live Greenville. I'm also at V-Live Greenville on Sundays.
Okay, man.
And we drive out to Greenville too?
Yeah, we go to Greenville on Sundays, man.
Man, we might have to link back up, man. Me and Larry love trying to get into a strip club and make this DJ host thing right back popping, man.
I still think I'm the last hope. I'm the last hope right now for the hood. The real DJ. Shout them. I fuck with a few hood strip club DJs, but my OG, besides the OGs, but I'm one of the y'all niggas that appreciate the OGs.
Yeah, right. OGs.
I don't step on niggas. I don't think I'm the best. I don't think the nigga did it before me, so
You know what with DJs, or I think they try too hard. I think
they do.
Like I think
everybody trying
like
too
my
hard.
DJs, and it's different for me. Like my parties, I wanted to feel like a party. Not like a strip club. Not like not like clean the money up.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, I wanted to
Bring
feel
it back.
like you mixing.
Yeah, scratch the song in.
Next we have.
I wanted to be like a party.
Your love, we gotta work, brother.
Yeah.
Next tomorrow, man, Tuesday. This is our hustle of the week.
Yeah,
we back
we'll be
tomorrow
back.
for $2 Tuesday, man.
Rise and Grind Morning Show, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Peace.
Yeah.